Hi, Mary here. So, everybody keeps telling us to build a personal brand, to build an online presence, but nobody actually really tells us where to start from and how to start. So, I'm going to break down the few steps to us in this episode because this is going to be a series how we're going to start a personal brand and how we are going to build the brand. There are so many steps. You don't just wake up one morning and build a presence online, you start from somewhere. The first step is know who you are first. You have to ask yourself a question: who am I? What excites me? What am I known for? What am I good at? What is my story? Your content, your brand is your story, not just the logo. What are you known for? Who am I? What can I do? What can I tell people about? That is your, I have to, before you set up your camera, you have to sit down and self-reflect. What can I do? What can I not do? What am I capable of doing? Who am I truly behind the camera? How do I relate with people behind the camera? That is your personal brand. That is where you should start from. So personal branding starts from self-awareness. That is actually the very first point. The second point, find out what you can talk about consistently. What am I willing to talk about even when I'm waking up in the night, even when someone wakes me up in the night, when someone comes to me today, tomorrow, next tomorrow? What can I conveniently talk about without feeling bored, without feeling scared, feel disturbed? What am I willing? It could be relationship advice, it could be finance. There are so many people that are very good in trying to tell people how to make their money work for them. It could be marital advices, it could be cooking, it could be anything really. What will you be able to talk about? It could be anything really. Some people, they are very good in talking about children, how to take care of children. There are some people that are very good in cooking. You don't have to shoot cooking videos. You can make contents around cooking, the best time to eat. You can make nutritional content. There's so many people that are very passionate about different things. What are you consistently ready to talk about at every given time? What are you very passionate about? What is that one thing you can conveniently talk to us about? What is that one thing with little or no research you can talk to us about? That is where you should pitch the tent of your personal brand. Step 3, start before you're ready. This one is what keeps most of us down and has kept me down for the longest of times. Many a times we are waiting for the perfect studio setting, perfect, I don't have a camera, I don't have a microphone, I don't have this, I don't have that. Sometimes you just have to start with what you have. I for one, I've always been held back with a lot of excuses. This week alone, I have given 1,001 reasons why I cannot record. I don't have a microphone yet. I don't have, my house is not aesthetically pleasing. I don't have a better phone. I need a bigger, camera. I need this. I need that. I don't think there will be a time where you're going to be perfectly ready for it. So just start. Start when that nudge comes. Start anytime you want to start. You start till you get ready. Do it and do it afraid. Sometimes I've come to realize that those things I have done afraid were the things I excelled better. Those things I sat down to think and plan towards, I didn't do them so well because at the end of my planning, there's the God factor. So just do it and do it afraid. God comes in to help you. So moving on to step 4 is show up consistently. It may not be every day, but choose a routine that works for you. It could be 3 times a week, could be 4 times a week, could be every day if you can. It could be 5 times a week. It could be any routine that works for you. Just keep showing up. We never know the one that will blow. We never know the one that will work for us. Just keep showing up. Consistency. Let there be a routine that people know you for. Because as someone comes to your page, it is 1 or 2 videos, your page looks very scanty. I know there is always a starting point, but let there be a routine that you're known for. Maintain consistency. Consistency is the greatest key to excelling in this personal branding. People cannot see that you're not serious. You just have to be serious to a very large extent, and consistency comes with seriousness. If you're not consistent, you're not serious. So with these steps, I believe that these are just the starting point. I believe these are just the first things you should do to building a personal brand. These are the ones you do with yourself. You just have to talk to yourself. Know who truly you are. Who are you truly? And secondly, what are you comfortable to be talking about? Thirdly, start before, not because you're ready. Start because you just have to start. Then fourthly, maintain a consistent routine. With this, to an extent you have started, I will see you in episode 2 where we'll talk about the other steps. They are grouped into 5 episodes or 6 episodes, where I know that at the end of this episode, by the time I finish breaking them down, you are well on your way to building a personal brand. See you in my next one.